Morning. Morning. Well, we all know this is my first time. Everybody know me as Swain. Anyway, I have a lot I really want to talk about here in the next 15 minutes. It's really on Job. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Job. I'm just learning this Bible, so bear with me. Anyway, first Job really goes down pretty hard with this guy. If you're not familiar with him, he's been through a lot to make himself not powerful, not to outdo anybody, because he has servants, he has a lot of animals, he has a lot of people. You know, he has a really good family. He has 3 daughters, 7 sons. He's really unique. He's not a show-off, no showboating, nothing about it like that. And he's fearless in the sense of God is like he should be to all of us. There's just no, God. I mean, God just everything that happens to this man. It's not a problem. It's not a problem how we take it. It's not a problem at all. We bear down and God. This man never curses God. It's never, not once. But anyway, I'm going to start with one. No, Job. Oh, this is way too low for me. Let's go up here. Anyway. This man lived in a town called Oz. Well, a land called Oz. He was blameless, fearless. He's an upright man. Feared God and shunned evil. Shunned it big time. He had, like I said, he had seven sons and 3 daughters. He owned thousands of sheep. 500 oxen. He came strong. He had camels. And like I said, he had servants. And 6, these angels came to present themselves to God, and Satan followed. Satan comes right with them. And God wants to know, what are you doing? What's up? And Satan breaks it down to him, just telling him, I've been through earth and back, like he does every day. Every day. Comes right here, comes right in this room. He comes right outside this room. And that's what he's telling God. He's like, hey, going through and checking things out, making things evil, making things hard for you, all of us. God tells him, I have somebody you can't touch. He looks up to me because I'll do him right. He won't be hurt by what you can do to this man. You can't touch him. And so, Satan's like, he don't believe him, of course. This is the devil. He wants to, he tried to play with God. You can't play with God anyway. So, Jesus tells him, God tells him, hey, touch him. Do whatever you want. And the devil sit there and, what do you put some protective field around him or something? God's like, no, this man believes. Something that we find hard to do because we let those things come down on us, the bad things. So, it's not like God threw him into the wolves and said, have at him. Of course, God don't want none of us to be had. So, but God's like, test him. Test him if you want to. You test him if you want to. So, Satan's like, kind of laughing at him, like, I can do whatever I want. I can grab him. I can, watch this. So, God, I believe in this man. He believes in me. Something we all lack. We believe in God, and I know all of you believe in God because you wouldn't even be in this room. But I think we need to believe a little harder because this man I don't know what it was, and I'm going to read more into him to learn what kind of strengths he had to believe in God so fierce that he would not curse God at all. Because the devil came to his land, came into the land of Oz. And he said, you know what, I can do this. And he decided to wipe out his sheep, his whole flock of everything. We're talking about an educated man, Job, an educated man that built this empire, like our Donald Trumps and our Leonzes that just do all these powerful things, give us the technology we have today. And that's the kind of man Job was, but he just loved God. And of course he loved his family. Well, anyway, he wipes out his sheep and takes just everything, kills some of his servants and all the servants that come back and God does tell Satan, don't touch him. Do whatever you want, but don't touch him. He makes it clear. So, he annihilates pretty much everything that this man has. Take him to his last core of everything. Every servant that shows up, 3 servants show up at different times and different hours saying, hey, man, everything's gone. But, I made it to tell you this. The devil works so weird because he could have also just made it where this man could come and discover it himself and be heartbroken. But he let some people live for some reason. I don't get that part. But maybe just to test him, of course. I think that's that test, riding that test. And that's what he does to us. Every day he's putting us through that test. So Job is like, I'm sure he's like distraught, a little hurt. So his daughters and everything, his daughters came, because they always had a feast at the oldest son's house or the boy's house. And they was having a feast, all 3 daughters and the sons, and the devil come in and makes just collapses the whole home on all of them, kills all of them. Just takes it away. Another big thing, it's your family. Now, I know all of us in this room lost somebody you love and you care about and, means the world to you. And if you have, you probably curse God about it. I have. I'm not even going to lie. I lost 3 sisters and a brother. Well, 2 sisters and a brother. 3 of my siblings. Taken away. And the people that did this to them, that's like the devil coming in to do the same. That's the devil. That's nothing else. That's the devil's work. And so anyway, he hears this and, he hears the fact that, somebody, why aren't you mad at God? And this doesn't happen to somebody like you. What happens to all of us? It happens to every last one of us. And we get down, and this man just would not go down. He still, he bared the fact and said, I was born naked. I was brought in this world butt naked. And I'm going to leave butt naked. But I'm still have my God. And that's what we fail to realize. You still have God. Everything we build, everything we've had and have, we come in a situation where everything is so bad. So bad. I hear it every day, how bad we got it. Then I hear how good it was. It's never over. It's never over. This is nothing. This is minute. You ain't lost nothing. You gained something by coming here. You gained family. You gained brothers. Some sisters. We don't see too many sisters around here. But you gained a family. Even if you lost yours. I've lost mine a little bit. But I still gained a family. This man came back and got it all back. It's in this word that this man came back and said, you know what? I'm still not going to blame God for the things that happened to me. Whatever's going on in your life, you cannot blame God. The devil's going to ride us all the time. He's going to ride us every day. And I know he rides us every day. I see it in the morning, I see it in the evening, and I see it when I'm going to bed. The devil's right there. But who else is there? No, this book lays right beside me every day. This book lays right beside me every day. There's something in this book that says something really, really, really deep to me. It says, the Bible is certainly not oblivion to difficulties. Not oblivion. And it's not, because when you have that difficult time in your life, no matter how bad it is, the Bible's right there. There's how many Bibles is in this place? You took account of how many Bibles is in this place. Woo! So if you need something, if I can't go holler at you, hey man, oh you having a bad day. Oh Mark, you having a bad day? Puff, my man, oh man, I can't holler at you. I don't even know, what's your name, brother? I can't even go holler at my man here. He's having a bad day. I'm gonna go lay down. Where? By my bed. What's beside that bed? God, this Bible. Now me, I haven't done nothing like this in my life. I've spoken in front of a crowd. Oh God. I've done a television show for a few years, and that was all good. That was based on teenagers, helping them out, doing God's work. Mind you, why I would leave that? That was maybe my calling. You know, we all have that calling. Maybe this is my calling. Nah, I'm here. I'm here doing something I never even thought I'd do, because this Bible was oblivious to me at one point in time. I had it. Don't get me wrong, I had it. The studying the Word and trying to learn a chapter here and a script, a verse. Come on. You boring me, God. No, He ain't boring me. Because I'm right here, right now. Woo! I'm a little amazed myself. So, you know, I'm going to close this out with this, you guys. I have you guys. Y'all my Texas family. Because my family don't live here. Nowhere in Texas. That I'm aware of. Family that I know. But I know you guys. And I know most of you are really my brothers. When it comes down to it, when I can sit and talk with you about anything, when I can give you a hard time every day. I can give this man I can give all of y'all a hard time every day. I don't know all of y'all by name, but I know most of y'all by name. Everybody, for some reason, knows Swain. But anyway, if you having that just real bad day every day, and if you see me every day, I don't think not one of you in this room can say I ever came into this spot, came into this area in a bad mood. I've ever woke up in a bad mood. Not once. Not once. I don't even think you ever seen me sad. Not once. You know why? I think it's this. I know it's this. I try to make you happy every day by giving you a thank you. Good morning, how you doing? Enjoy that. You know, I do it. I do it to make you laugh. I'm not here to make you sad. I'm doing this because I wanted to do it. I wasn't even expected to do it. And I studied all night. Let me do this. And then, 10 minutes before I come, 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, 3 minutes before I got to come in here, you ain't doing it. What? I studied all night. I'm telling you, Carl, I was at 3 o'clock this morning. I was like, why can't I sleep? He like, I can't sleep because I ain't taking my med. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sleep because this was my medication. And this woke me up today to let you guys know that, you know, what we had is what we had, what we still have. We still have each other. I still got to deal with knuckleheads. I got to deal with knuckleheads all day. You know, we do a lot around here to try to keep each other on our feet. It's the positive brothers. There's some brothers that are not negative to a point where there's just other things that they're dealing with. And And we can't deal with them for them. We got to let God. We got to let God take care of